If you're looking for some good old-fashioned physical card products, go over to flipsidegaming.com. Use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a great deal and helps support the show. What's up, Planeswalker? Styrix 6, or should I say Styrix Thix, back with more Magic the Gathering, as I now have, no beard, no hair really, so I'm the alter ego, Styrix Thix. Also, I said Planeswalkers, shut up. I've been so busy. I got more shit to do after I'm done recording. So we're playing a new deck. We're playing new shit. It's Elnuks. So Elnuks is an archetype where essentially you have these cow things, right? And the point of the deck is to survive until you can get a large number of cow things on the board and murder the crap out of your opponent. Notably, we don't have any champions in this deck, which is cool, I suppose. On one hand, it does feel a little wrong to be playing a deck without champions, but it's whatevs. So the main goal of the deck, right, is you have something like Troop of Elnuks, which just summons the Elnuks that you have, which is pretty dope. Pack Mentality makes your Elnuks, because they're in that group of Elnuk you see at the top there. It makes it so that they all get bigger and get overwhelmed. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna start from the top. So we have 2 Thermogenic Beams. This is a card that is just very flexible. It allows you to kill things at kind of any stage of the game. It's unfortunate that it does use all of your mana, including all of your spell mana. It does mean that you can't fine tune it like a Banefire, for example, from Magic, but it can get the job done. We got some counterfeit copies here, so we can if we have a card in hand that happens to be buffed from something like an Omen Hawk, or just want more Elnuks, we can just real fast shuffle some more of those bad boys into the deck, which is not bad when you're bursting them all out at once. Fantastic. 3 Omen Hawks, decent early game card, allows us to block something, which is nice. And then you grant the top 2 allies of your deck +1/+1, which means that hopefully you're hitting some Elnuks that you can then shuffle into your deck to have even more big Elnuks. We got 2 Rummage here. We're discarding, drawing some. We really want to make sure we're hitting our Elnuks on curve. I'm going to hate saying this word soon and just start saying cows. We have 2 of Avarosan Sentries. These dudes are essentially just 2 mana 2/1s that block and then draw us a card. That's pretty much it. 3 Mystic Shots. Sometimes we need to kill things. This helps. 3 Flash Freezes. Sometimes the things are a little too big to kill, and we just need to not die for a turn. Flash Freeze helps. This Frostbite, for those who don't know, puts the target's the target's power to 0. It can be modified afterwards, so they can play a buff on it, so it'll be 0 plus the buff, but to get excited. This thing kills some things. Unfortunately, it does have the drawback of discarding a card, but whatever. It's a decent card. 2 Parade Electro Rigs. Fuck you. This is another card that just puts more Elnuks into our fucking deck. We shuffle 4 copies of the supported ally into the deck, so supporting an ally is to attack with it on the right of that unit. So I attack with Parade, I attack with one of my Elnuks, shuffles 4 of those Elnuks right into the deck. It's fucking hilarious. We have some Take Heart. It makes some of our units a little bit bigger. For what it's worth, I haven't had a chance to play with this deck yet, so you get to see my initial experience with this deck. I assume that, let's say, one of my Elnuks takes some damage, and then I give that damage ally +3/+3. Because of how weird this game treats boosts, my assumption is that if I then shuffle 4 copies of it into the deck, that'll keep the boost. I don't know, but we'll find out. 2 Avalanche. It destroys small things. Fuck you, spiders. Fuck you, some elusive decks. Babbling George summons a unit, or draws a unit, sorry, with 5 or more power. We're gonna hopefully have plenty of those. And Bull Elnuk. This is what is Frostwind Yeti? Frostbite? I haven't played Hearthstone in a long time. It's a 4-mana 4/5. Right? It does what you want it to do. It's a freaking Ripjaw Raptor, except it doesn't have the draw clause, right? So it's a decent sized unit, and you get more. It's cool. Hearthman grants all allies in your deck +1/+1. So this just makes your things even bigger regardless. It's also just, a decent card, 5-mana 5/5. Not awful. Troop of Elnuks. Small by itself, but, we can buff it. Then we get to just summon all of the Elnuks in the top 10 cards of our deck. we plan on having a lot of Elnuks in our deck, and we also plan on being able to play this on turn 5 and attack our opponent for a lot. So that should be fun. And then, of course, we have an Augmented Experimenter. Discard your hand, draw 3, deal 3 damage to an enemy unit. You can have, like, no hand, for example, and you play this, and you discard pretty much nothing, and then you draw 3, and then you get to hit something. It has to be a unit. It can't be the Nexus, but still, it's fine. And then we already talked a little bit about pack mentality, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna first player, and we're gonna do it in ranked, because Mama didn't raise no coward. I developed into a coward all by myself. Oh yeah, I suck. It looks wrong. It looks wrong that I don't have a thing there. But we're going up against Hecarim Zed, so this is going to be an ephemeral nonsense deck. I do want to turn the audio down just a little. I don't want this. Don't want this. Don't want this. I think I do want this bad boy here, but I don't want those getting stuck in my hands. Cool. So we've got turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4, so that's nice. And so they're on 1, I'm on 2, they're on 3, I'm on 4. That's totally fine. So it means I should be able to attack with this.
The egg. Did it move?
Did it move?
I don't need to discard anything. They hit me for 1. I play this next turn, and I probably don't even block. Or I don't think I attack with this. I'm pretty sure I just use them to block.
See the Devastian border from here.
This is cool to have. Because if they are... Like, if they play Zed... soonish. So yeah, this might actually not be the deck I thought it was. This might just be Last Breath deck. Which I like a lot less. Omen Hawk. No, I think I still want to do this, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is the Last Breath deck. Do I want to Omen Hawk? Like, Avalanche now is just detrimental until both of these pop naturally, or they get forced to pop. And yes, I'm on Snowland. I bought it just so I can play this deck. Shut up. So I could play this, or I could just play this plus this, but I'm not actually going to be blocking those, so I think I'm just going to play this. Shut up. I assume they'll attack with everyone. Oh, they just attack with those. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder why they didn't want this to die. I don't know. They can't block, so I'm not as worried about it. Is there ever a situation where I want to just pass? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. If we decide to just pass the turn, I think I'm okay with that. But they didn't. Grant my supported ally +2 + own ephemeral. Yeah, so I'm gonna murder you. So I think I am going to instead play Omen Hawk. Yeah. So I can play Omen Hawk. Yeah, hi. I'll play Omen Hawk plus Avarosian Sentry. It's not in, it's just Avarosan. There's no I. Pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy of it in your hand.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Sure. But you're not gonna attack with it. He needs to see them attack, right? Yeah. A bit strange that you decided to do that now, but whatever. Do this.
These old eyes still
And then I'm gonna kill this guy. And once again, I don't think I need to attack here. Nice to have. Pretty strong mans. Can contest with Hecarim.
It's playtime.
I don't plan on killing
Our strength
them.
is yours.
Attack with your 1/1, you coward. I do need to start, I actually need to start, like, suiciding these guys. But, I mean, if my opponent just has, like, their board full of kind of garbage, like, they can't block with these. They don't want to block with this. By the way. Creep little girl. Oh, thank you. I would like to draw a card. Would I? I would rather sack this and actually attack next turn. Because they have 2 mana. They can drain something of mine, but I don't care. They could have the pig. The self-kill pig. And note that I did that more to clear up space on my board than I did to kill their 1/1. I mean, that's just cool.
Avarosans, stand together.
Yeah, I don't really care if either of these die. I would like to draw some cards and make my opponent's life a little worse. And I'm wondering if the next ones on draw are going to be 6/6s. But that just drops them down a lot because their board is kind of trash. I would like to kill this at some point. But I have the discard a card, deal 3 damage. I have another thermogenic beam. I got ways. I got ways, for sure. It's possible that they just didn't, like, get any of the good cards. And that's one thing I kind of wish... Oh, that's just interesting. Do I just accept a pass here? Yeah, sure. I don't care at all. Look what I found. I don't know how many... Oh, well, hi, Zed. I don't know how many... Yeah, but I'm gonna kill Zed. This concerns me a little less than Zed. I don't know how many Zeds they have, right? So we're gonna hit this. We're gonna do that, because I don't know what the hell I need. And I don't know how to properly use Faithless Looting in this game. Like, I potentially could have used Avalanche there, but I'm a little bit more afraid about that. Pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy up in the hand. Sure. Does it say pick a follower specifically? Yeah. And then suicide a follower. Okay, sure. So I'm probably going to blow the world up then. Ow. Am I gonna blow the world up? I'll stop the world and kill with you. You see a difference and it's getting better all the time. I wish the emails would stop. I'm like so... Oh my god, fucking bullshit. Excuses by my students, man. I'll stop the world and kill with you. You see a difference and I don't want to take damage. Nope, that's not where you go. Is that what I want? Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker, will you go back over there? You cow shit. Because if they try and... Well, that's just fucking rude. I go to 3? Huh. Well, fuck you too. Attack!
Our banner will lead the way.
I might be dead because of this damn card. Remember, kids, play. That butterfly just disappeared into nowhere. Fuck you.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Well, that's awkward. I have lost. Apparently, I have to emote before. I have to emote before I can see. Oh yeah, I completed Shadow Isles and I moved on to Demacia because I think Demacia is cool. Well, technically, Frejold. I don't fucking know how to say it. They're cool. I want to say Freljord, but I'm pretty sure it's not Freljord. All right, we are both degenerates, and we're ruining Runeterra. It feels wrong to not have champions, like, for sure. They're on Shadow Isles. Shadow Isles is always like, I might die. We're gonna go ahead and yeet all of these out. Alright. The one card we would have kept was the Elnuk, so. Do I want to section? Do I want to get rid of stuff in hand? I guess technically it doesn't hurt to wait to draw another card, because this mana is going to be conserved, so I can potentially just do it on this turn. Well, I know they don't have a lease, so that's good. I think I would like to yeet. I don't think I should yeet this. I feel like I'm going to need this. But this is something I can play on turn 4. Fuck it. I'm a bad player. Whatever. I at least have something to play next turn, I guess. Oh, cool.
Winter take you.
This is Shadow Freljord. I want to say that's Freljord, but I could be super wrong. But it looks like there's some sort of ice death aggro deck. Pick a card in hand, shuffle 4 exact copies of it into your deck. But I don't want to. Yeet.
You have to get me out of here. Please, I have connections.
I'm fine if they use a drain on this card. Oh. Sure. Play something that can kill you, coward.
Nothing escapes.
That's not something that can kill you, coward. Fuck it. I'm putting those in the deck, and then I'm playing this, and these are going to be bigger. Whatever. Coward. Attack me! Come on, I'm right here! I'm waiting for it! Come on! I'm right here, come on! Hit me! I want you to do it, come on!
Not and ready.
Coward.
Many tribes under one banner.
I like this guy. What's the art look like?
Arrows at the ready.
Huh? You hit me? Let's see. So block and
And defend.
block. Yeah, it seems fine. I do not care if this dies at this point. I'd like it to stay around, but I don't care. Because I plan on next turn Elnuking the fuck out of the board. Hopefully with some chonkus Elnuks. 7 each Elnuk, and that's top 10 cards. Yeah, I'm fine with you not gaining any life there and clearing room on my board. I actually really appreciate that. Because now there's more room for me to fucking kill you with. I will say I do like this pairing. I do think these are two pretty decent aggressive strategies. I'm wondering if... Okay, not what I expected at all. I thought I was going to have more, and I was going to actually say, I wonder if the rest just don't exist. Like, if they come in and then they get destroyed, or if they just stay in the deck. I apparently do not need to know this. I will be duplicating these, because I want to keep the train rolling. This will likely die this turn, which is fine. Boop, 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 boop. I guess I don't have to let it die, because I have Mystic Shot. Yeah, let's work in with some moo cows.
I'll protect the villages.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll protect my dudes. My mans, as it were. Yeah, it's fine. Murder? The death thing? No, avalanche. Avalanche is not bad. For sure. Cuts away a lot of what I had. They were going to lose their stuff anyway. I'm a little surprised by the inclusion of avalanche in that deck, though. It seems like they're running pretty aggressive cards, generally speaking. Where are my Elnuks? Excuse me. This is not what I wanted. I wanted Elnuks. I'm not getting rid of this. I'm probably just going to get rid of, like, these. So I can draw some damn Elnuks and cast them. So that's an interesting play pattern. I know technically this is 6 damage to the dome that I'm getting rid of, but... So that +1/+1 is from the Hearthguard. Okay, I didn't duplicate anything anyway. But I would like even more of these in the deck. Thank you very much. And then I would like to do one of these. Where are all of my cards? I have so many Elnuks now. This is bullshit. That's fine. I have one of these. Oh, and I have this for the follow-up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... I mean, you have... Sure, target you, I guess. It's slow, so I'm a little worried about it dying. To the fast kill spell, the 7 mana one. That would suck. Suck pretty huge chunks. We have 3, 6, 8 cards. So it's not unlikely. Yep, there it is. That sucks. I think for what it's worth, I still just attack and use Flash Freeze. Use a burst spell. Cool. He wants to trade with my 5/5. He doesn't. He wants to take the greed. But I say no, because I plan on doing this anyway. And actually, casting this next turn can kill this fool. So we put them to 10. Take that to 2. Nothing of theirs died. We'll have a card that we draw. They're on 9 mana. Elnuks, which is awkward because now I want to play Elnuk. Ledros. Ledros. You're a 4/4. You're a lane. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this still. I'd like you to die.
The answer is yes.
Bye, Elnuk. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Elnuk. Alright, we have more Elnuks. What are you doing? Coward. Yeah, they have more cards than I do. I feel like I've been...
Stay away from that switch.
I still think it's right to murder him. I guess it's better to force him to use his mana up next turn. Yeah, I don't know. I am unsure. I'm just a little unwell, I know. Right now, you can't tell. Can I have some Elnuks, please? Thank you! That's the stampede I was looking for, you fuck. I swear to God, if you blow the world up with that damn 9 mana spell with a wave of creepy hands, ooh, I'm gonna respect it because Shadow Isles is still my favorite faction. Look, I like the edgy aesthetic, okay? Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's time to kill. This does get to block. This gets to block, and that's still murder. However, they could still have another one of those 5 mana drain spells. But even if they do, they're still in a relatively tough spot. This goes back to their hand and then cut me back down to... I actually don't know if that rounds up or down. But then cut me down again. But then I can kill it again, which may or may not be advisable. It might be better just to play another Elnuk. They have 20 cards. I have 25 cards. 5 of those damn things are copied Elnuks, damn it. I'm so busy. I can do it though. I just have to work hard enough. Stop it.
Bar the doors.
You can block with that card too. You can. There you go.
Life is lost, but not my purpose.
What's happening? Frostbite 2 enemies. Well, that's just fucking rude. Well, now they can't cast Ledros this turn. So they have no board going into this coming up round. So they can cast Ledros. Fuck. I should have played that Elnuk. I think I would have had lethal regardless. But now, if my opponent plays the Ruination or whatever the hell it is. All my shit's gone. And they have a full grip. Well, let's hope that they don't have that card. Let us hope. I'm very hungry. Wow, just Ledros? Hammered. So what does it cut me to? 3 or 4? Wow, okay. The cutting rounds up. That is great to know. I'm just gonna kill that now. Honestly. Fuck you. Die, Ledros, die! A spooky ghost man. Oh, he has a broken sword, but it's a broken sword. Could you not? I'm more concerned about the spider. Now I can block this. No, he still should be dead as hell. Unless he once again. I mean, he's had some pretty good stuff here. Smork. I'd like you to die. All he needs to do is have another one of those double frostbites. Harsh winds. All he has to do is have another harsh winds. And my life gets sad. Don't! No! Come on! Fucking fake ass aggro deck, not even an aggro deck. Has aggressive early game cards. Eat ass. But not in a fun way. Whatever. They don't have anything to add, so that's good. They're just gonna kill me with Ledros. I mean, luckily, Ledros costs so damn much. Is it 7/7? Oh yeah. Opponent, I would like you to die, please. Okay, you have 4 mana. I go to 1. Am I dead? Am I dead? I have so many attacking cards. They can't train that. What could they be trying to play? They're not on Noxus, so they don't have that instant speed overwhelm spell. Ah, I'm dumb. I should have played that. Fuck. That. Okay, well, they're doing something else. What are you doing? Sure. This kills 2 of my attackers, but it kills 2 of their blockers.
We fight for one Freljord.
And I did this first because I want to see if they have anything else. This kills 2 of my attackers, but it kills 2 of their blockers. I'm not gonna do it.
Stand together.
I hate everything. It's fine. Yep.
Alike will fall.
Yep. use Avalanche, I guess. I don't think I have any way to gain health in this. All they have to do next turn is play Mudros. Fuck. Damn you, Ledros! Well, unfortunately, I gotta go. I can't play any more games. I got work to do. I got dinner to make. I was gonna make a more involved dinner, but I don't got time for that shit. So, yeah, go to the lore patron screen. Appreciate all you fine folks. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you can find links to that down in the description below. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription to Mana Pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn of the video to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, all will be one.